Well, hello, this is Shirley from Shirley's Art Ventures, and today we're going to finish our little unicorn by putting his second ear on. So I'm going to show you how to make our unicorn ear. So to make the unicorn ear, you're going to need some white yarn, and I have the Caron yarn here, C-A-R-O-N, in white, which is one of my favorite colors. You are going to need a crochet hook, and today I am using a size G, which is a 4.25 millimeter crochet hook, and scissors, and your pattern. So my unicorn ear has two parts to it. It has the front and the back. So this is one of the parts, and I'm going to be crocheting the other part onto this. So to start the unicorn ear out, it says we need to crochet a chain of 5 stitches. So in order to crochet your chain, you do a loop and then pull the yarn through to make a slip knot. And I wrap it through my hand so I got good tension on my yarn, and I'm going to do 5 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my pattern says we need to do a single crochet, 2 chains from the end. So 1, 2, so right here we're going to be doing our single crochet. You go in, you loop it through, you pull up, loop, go in, loop through, and pull through both. So that's 1 single crochet, find the next stitch, poke your crochet hook through, loop your thread around or your yarn around, pull through, 2 on the crochet hook, loop around and pull through both. So that's 2, and then we're going to do a third one and a fourth one. So that is row 1 essentially. So for our next row, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to make it a little bit wider. So in this first stitch here, which is right here, this is a chain 1. We skip the chain 1, we go to the next stitch, and we're going to do 2 single crochets in that stitch. 1, 2, and then we're going to do single crochet in the next stitch and the next stitch, and then 2 in the last stitch, which sometimes is hard to find, but I will pull this apart and hopefully get this in here. There we go. So my pattern says we are going to single crochet across the next 3 rows. So I'm going to do a chain, and to make my life easier and I don't miss a row, I wrote down the next 3 rows. I wrote the numbers 3, 4, 5, and you either can cross it off with a pen or find some way of marking it. So since I don't have a pen out right now, I'm just going to mark it with my scissors. So this is row number 3. So I already did my single crochet or my chain stitch, and now I'm going to crochet across, and there should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there should be 6. I think I need to do 1 more. And this one here. I needed to do 2 in the end. Yeah. Sometimes you miss things. Then you get to take it out. Okay. So we're going to go back. We're going to do row 3, which is 6 single crochets across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to split your yarn, and you get to take it out. Sometimes you get to use your fingers to kind of manipulate. Okay, and then we do a chain at the end and we turn it. So that was row number 3. So we're going to move to row number 4. Okay, we completed row number 5. So it says to do another chain, and in row number 6 we're going to start pulling them together. So you're going to go into this hole and pull it up, go into the next space and pull it up and pull 2 together, and then crochet 1, 2 in the middle, and then we're going to crochet 2 together again. So we're decreasing the number of stitches in the row. So we're going to chain 1, and it says here to crochet across in a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to chain 1, and then this is going to be the last row, and it's going to be decreasing when we crochet together. So we're going to go through this loop here, or this hole, bring it up, 2 on the crochet hook, go through the next one, bring it up, 2 on the crochet hook. So that's decrease number 1, and now we're going to go to decrease number 2. So we go through 1, pull it up, 2, pull it up, 3 on the hook, and pull through all 3, and then do 1 chain to tighten it all up. So we're going to put our 2 parts of our ear together and crochet around the outside. So decide what part of your ear you want on the outside. There's the 2 sides, so I'm going to have this on the outside, and on this one, I think I will have, I'll have that on the outside. So now I'm going to crochet around my ear. And my son just arrived, so he's probably wondering what I'm doing in here with the door shut. I'm filming my little tutorial. So sometimes it's challenging to figure out where to crochet, so I'm just kind of poking in the best I can. And we're going to crochet around the outside of our ear. My son is here to get a haircut, so I guess when I'm done here I will go give him a haircut. And I always do find it kind of challenging, where do you poke in at, but you know, with this project it doesn't matter too much as long as it's basically even around the outside, and by crocheting around it you're going to have a finish to your ear. And then when we're done, we're going to attach our ear to our unicorn, and our unicorn is almost done. I will show you how to do the little frillies on the unicorn. So on the corner of the ear, I have been doing 2 or 3 stitches in the corners to just kind of get it around the corner so it lies more flat. If you do just 1, then it's going to start curling on you. So I'm going to go across the bottom. You know, you got these ends poking out. In the end, you can either crochet the ends in, or you can use your darning needle or your tapestry needle and tie them in. It's very cold here in Wisconsin. I believe it was 11 below this morning. It's been cold for the last week and a half. Last Sunday was 18 below. I didn't even know it was 18 below till I got outside, and another day it was beautiful sun, and I had no idea it was like 18 below. I go to work and I asked my husband how cold it was, and he kept saying he told me, and I'm like, I don't know if he told me or not. That next day they said in the newspaper it was 18 below. I'm like, oh my god, no wonder why it was staying cold. So we still got a few more days left of below zero here. I guess the whole nation is having weather that's kind of cold and icky and icy. Some nasty accidents down in different southern states, even Iowa. You know, they're not a southern state, but they had a big old pile up the other day with the snow. It's just like, wow. So I'm almost around to the beginning of my year. I'm trying to pull through all the layers here. Not really having a good hole poking method, but the method is just, you know, trying to crochet around the outside so it looks better. And then I'm going to kind of finish up with a slip knot here. And since this is a side that I'm going to be tying on to my unicorn, and I really don't want to have another thread coming through, I'm going to cut a length of this so I don't need to add threads to it. So I'm just going to pull my crochet hook out and tighten this up and find my tapestry needle here. So this is my tapestry needle. It has a great big hole in it, and I'm going to just kind of finish off some of these ends. You try not to let it unthread itself. It seems like that does happen. My piece, and I just go through the loop and pull it tight, and then kind of weave it in. So weave in the ends so they do not come unraveled. So that's one end. Here is another end to weave in. Sometimes when you crochet, you can just crochet those in, and I didn't do that this time. Okay, so that's two that are woven in there. And then we'll do this one too. And we're going to trim off the tails. Sorry, the camera keeps kind of flopping around here. I have the wire against my leg, and I was going to move it, but then I just decided to keep filming instead. Okay, so there's our ear. And decide this is the top of the ear, and this is the bottom of the ear. So we're going to pull this long thread through the ear so it comes out the bottom. So instead of tying a new one on, I thought this is just as easy, maybe, if you don't split it, which it does happen. Okay, then we're just going to go just kind of feed it through so it comes out the bottom. Okay, there's our second ear. And where's my little unicorny friend? He's right here. So we'll move this stuff, and we determine where we're going to put the ear. So ear number 1 and ear number 2. Do they look alike? Oh, pretty much. Not perfect, but pretty much alike. So you try to get it in the same orientation as the other ear. So use your needle and your thread, and you go in and you secure your ear down to your unicorn, or whatever you're making. Might not be a unicorn, but right now for me it is a unicorn. This is my 4th unicorn I've made. Gotten pretty good about making the unicorns. They're kind of fun. They're cute little things. You think you're almost done, then you still got the ears to do. And when you're tying it on, well, try not to get knots in it. There we go. So do our ears look fairly even here. And then I've gone up the back side of it too to just doubly secure it, you know. If you're giving this to a young person, you really don't want the ears falling off. That wouldn't be very much fun. And if you give it to a elderly person, same thing. Because, you know, our nursing home residents where I work, they actually like stuffed animals. Kind of a fun little thing for them to get bingo prizes that are stuffed animals. So, you know, I didn't know when I started doing the little critters, which is what I call them, they'd be so popular. But I've done 4 unicorns and I've done 5 cows, and so, and they're all spoken for. This little guy's spoken for too. I gave him eyelashes because I thought they were cute. These are the safety eyes here. There we go. So our little unicorn has ears, and he is going to get a little necklace too, and I'll show you how to do his little necklace. I'll also show you how to do his little curly cues. So thank you. This is Shirley from Shirley's Art Adventures with another little tutorial on crocheting. Have a great day.